Yes, you can see dinner's ready now. So these roast potatoes look really nice. Tell you what, I do have to admit, Stephen does do nice roast potatoes. Just putting the sausages on Sammy's plate because he's fussy. He does not like fresh sausages. He prefers frozen ones. How many done? You've done it before. Welcome to Sunday. How are we all doing today? I hope you all like the old retro vlog yesterday from Great Yarmouth. Seems to have got about another 4 or 5 more hours footage to go through, so we don't know whether to put any more out. If you want any more of the old retro stuff, let us know in the comments down below and then we'll see what we've got. Because being honest with you, I think we've actually got video footage from everything from when we first met, to be honest with you. Remember we had one of the old brick cameras, they took the old 8mm tape things. We started filming from them, but obviously we haven't got all of that lot on tape, like Blu-ray, DVD, such. They're all on the tape. So we did say when this is all over, we are going to go to our local shop and see if we can have it all transferred onto like DVDs and that sort of thing. So we'll not that it will preserve it as well and stuff like that, because we've noticed some of those tape, the quality of the tape start to deteriorate a little bit. Obviously got special memories on there. Obviously like the boys' first holidays, putting their feet in the sea for the first time, that sort of thing. So we want to try and get that done. Anyway, yeah, so this morning, see there's Ben playing there on his ball. Yeah, he actually had 12 hours sleep last night, believe it or not. He must have been so tired. I think obviously week before, stuff like that, where he wasn't sleeping properly. I think it's finally caught up with him, which is nice because we slept as well. It's really nice. It's really different how much having a good night's sleep makes for you. And yeah, bless him. What I don't get with Benny is he doesn't like his covers. When he's awake, he throws them off everywhere, totally destroys his bed. But yeah, somehow in the night he grabs his covers and wraps himself up like a little cocoon. You can see quite sweet scene this morning, wrapped himself up so tightly, bless him. Yeah, so Stephen just come down from the shower. Was water hot?
Yeah.
Was it? So anyway, so saying I'm rubbing on a bit too much here, I think, to be honest with you, this morning. But so anyway, so this morning we went for a walk because the weather outside is absolutely lovely again. And we need to go get some milk. We've actually run out of milk again. I'd love to know where all the milk goes, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
We drink so much of it. I think because the boys still have milk in the mornings and at night time, especially Ben at night, because it helps them to sleep. And I think we need a cow for the garden, to be honest, if we get through that much. And then, so yes, it's our plan for Sunday, so come and join us today. So yeah, so you can see we're just on our daily walk now. Absolutely lovely weather out here, isn't it?
Yeah. It's going to change.
When's it going to change?
Later today.
Or is it going to change later on today, is it? Yeah. So I was going to get the ball. Oh, is it? Must tell you if we do need some rain.
It's not going to be raining today.
It's going to be raining tomorrow, Sammy.
Is it? So we might have a wet day at school tomorrow. But anyway, as you can see, Ben's so much happier this day. He has been. He even was yesterday, wasn't he? Obviously, like I said, because he's catching up with his sleep, it makes all the difference. Person, like I said this morning, he did not want to get up this morning, did he? Otherwise, he won't sleep tonight, would he? So with him, I know. So anyway, yes, you can see he's wearing his sunflower lane thing because with what's going on at the minute, even the police actually tweeted like people with disabilities to wear their sunflower lane, don't they? So, because
we have our dinner outside.
Sam wants his dinner outside on the patio table, but I don't know. So it all depends if it rains or not. At the moment, it doesn't look like it's going to rain, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, so as I was saying, so please tweet your people with like hidden disabilities to wear sunflower lanyards, because those that need to go out, like people like Ben, they could get about, is it twice, 3 times a day or something? Is it, as long as they wear their lane are, they're fine. Because often, like I said, you can even go for a drive with that as well. So, but we don't really want to encourage that if we can help it, do we really? So, but anyway, yep, so like I said, we're just off to Tesco's now, walked a long way, and to get some milk. So yes, we just back from Tesco's. Like I said, they only needed milk anyway. I know the milkman's coming tomorrow, but we just wouldn't have had enough to last us because it would totally run out. Sammy's actually outside here enjoying the sun, aren't you?
Yeah.
Enjoying the new patio table and chairs and things like that. So, the thing is, you've still got your tablet out here. I don't understand how you could go to see. Oh yeah, he's got his rest of his egg and what?
And my drink.
And a drink out here as well, aren't you? So you're gonna drink. You can sit out here. You're gonna enjoy the sun, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, might as well make the most of it because it's absolutely gorgeous out here. So might bring Ben out in a bit. Actually, not going to force him, though. So because now we've got the patio chairs, he can actually sit on the chair and play with his sandpit, which is over there. So let him do that. My washing's out, as you can see. So hopefully it should dry. And speaking of Ben, let's go and see what he's doing. So what, really pleased with my veggies. As you can see, they're coming up really quite nicely. But in a couple of weeks' time, Seals have to do a lot of planting, I reckon. But just with my beans don't seem to be growing at all this year, do they? For some reason, I don't know why. If we have peas instead, I never grew peas before, so I'm quite impressed with these actually. Do you actually need, with peas, do you actually need sticks? Like canes? I don't know. I might have to Google it and find out.
Nothing.
What?
I know nothing.
No, nothing. And obviously, got some. We've got plenty of cabbages growing. Got loads of cabbages and some Brussels, and so you've got courgette growing there as well. So, I just can't wait to see these big, massive, £300 pumpkins, which are in those 3 pots in there. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they grow. And then you can see Mr. Benson here. He's got his spring playing with his ball. He's actually watching Simpsons. Is these on Disney Plus or are these on now? I have no idea actually. So. Ben! Let's go around this way. Ben! Are you away, Peter? I got to get a baby wipe on your face. You've got chocolate around your face, haven't you? So as you can see, Stephen's doing the potatoes now for dinner. Having toad in a hole again, aren't we, for dinner? But you're making it because you said when I made it last week.
Not even a toad.
What do you mean?
There was a hole, but not a toad. Or was it the sausage the toad?
I got those.
Yeah, the sausage is the toad, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, there was no hole.
There was a little bit.
There wasn't.
What are you going to do? Going to double up on the recipe?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got eggs, so haven't we? Got plenty of eggs left.
I don't remember what the recipe was.
I can't remember. I have to find it. I have to Google it and find out in a minute. So, and Stephen's actually watching Ice Road Truckers. I tell you what, these guys who do this Ice Road Truckers have definitely got some guts, haven't they? Doing all that. We met Todd and Lisa a couple of years ago, didn't we, at Truck Fest in Peterborough?
We actually got that vlog on the channel.
Yeah, we have, haven't we? Yeah. Well, I don't think I actually vlogged meeting them, though, did I? I don't think.
No, but the vlog is there.
So yeah, what I'll do is I'll leave the link down below.
Which is when you got a copyright strike for 20 seconds, it just says music.
I remember that one. Oh yeah, isn't that the one where they saw Ben was struggling with the music? They turned the music down for him or something. Yeah. Something like that, wasn't it? It was really nice. But what was nice was we actually met Todd 2 years in a row, and he actually recognised us, didn't he? The second year we met him. Yeah. So they haven't been to Truck Fest since, have they? Because we was planning on going to Truck Fest May half term, wasn't it? Was it the first bank holiday or the second bank holiday? Yes, it would have been the first one, wouldn't it? And obviously what's going on, they've actually cancelled it. Is it September now? So I don't know where to go, but it's August bank holiday weekend, isn't it? So hopefully, fingers crossed, it can still carry on, because I said Ben's got back into his trucks. Speaking of Ben, you right, Peter? You decided to come off the ball now after you popped it again. Mum, you had to blow it back up again. He's just grabbed my hand. What are you after? This is how he did something when he wants something. Hang on then. Let go of Mum's hand and I'll get you something. Let go of my hand, you can have something. Let go of my hand, darling. That's funny. Mummy can't hold the phone and under the gate for you at the same time, so let go of my hand. Yes, you can see dinner's ready now. So these roast potatoes look really nice. Tell you what, I do have to admit, Stephen does do nice roast potatoes. Just putting the sausages on Sammy's plate because he's fussy. He does not like fresh sausages. He prefers frozen ones. How many done? You've done it before?
Yeah, that's what you asked for.
Oh, okay, Sammy. You've been a piggy today. And there's the trade in the hole. What have we done to it?
No, it's just the way it's written.
No, there's little bits here.
Yeah.
They're a bit weird. Really weird. Also, I know we use Ben's gluten-free flour, so we can have some of it as well. So, let's see if it's stuck. Again, there isn't much thing there, is there for my did as well?
No, because you didn't have enough eggs.
Okay, well, actually run of eggs.
Yeah.
We'll have to get some more then, won't we? So, same way, yep. So, over here, I've also got the gravy. This is Ben's gluten-free gravy. Tell you what, I think they changed the recipe of it because it seems more like proper gravy this time. Because last time it seemed to be quite watery. So, that's his, and then obviously that's our gravy there as well. So, Sammy, bless him, look, you can see, look, bless him. Got his little table, his little chair again. You really want dinner out here today?
Yeah, I just got your knife and fork out.
Well, have I got sat here as well, have I?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I like enjoying the sun.
Enjoying the sun?
Yeah.
I know, bless him, you're bored, aren't you? Really, really bored. He's missing going out places. We have promised him we'll definitely make it up to him when things get back to normal. I think we'll be out every weekend, I think. Yeah. Look, Sammy, can you see the pigeon in the garden? It's quite fun. The other day, actually, the pigeons were doing the social distancing on the fence as well. It was quite funny seeing them do that. Anyway, alright then, darling, so I'll get this dinner up and I'll come sit here with you then, alright, if it keeps you quiet. So how is it then, sweetheart, eating your dinner out here?
Very good.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
Obviously, you can just see me and Sammy out here. We're not going to bring Ben out here. Again, just in case he drops anything on the floor and stuff like that, he'll want to eat it. So
I got my Kindle.
yeah, it's got his Kindle out here, aren't you, as well? So
Because my tablet needs charging.
so just haven't you charging up, that's it. So, but isn't it? It's tell you the truth, it's quite nice out here actually. You did it right here, isn't it, darling?
Yeah, in the sun.
In the sunshine, yeah. Because obviously, when we was at Weymouth back last year, we had our dinner out here, like a little patio table, and I think that's where it's got the idea from, isn't it, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Because it's a bit weird how we was watching that, and you said about coming and eating out here. So, we enjoy our dinner, aren't we? Is that nice, by the way?
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
No.
Daddy's roast potatoes, nice, like always.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, so I was about to say Ben's having a good old bounce on his trampoline, but he's actually stopped now. Are we looking at sweetheart? Hey? It's not too bad out here now. It feels a little bit cooler, which is really nice. I just managed to get my washing dry, which is one good thing. So, you have a good old bounce, Ben. Yeah, that's it. Nice big bounce. I'm going to see if we can buy you a new one, I think. What's we got to, actually, because you can see it's actually, we'll get a little bit weathered, obviously. You see there, the netting, or the nut there. Thing around here is actually split now. The netting's actually broke. It's a pole missing anyway as well. And it's also lost one of the springs. But so is that this one from Plum now? Good? 4 or 5 years? It must have done at least, I think. Because obviously we got one from Atlantic Trampolines. It didn't last long at all. So I think I might get, obviously wait till this is all over first and then. But then let him make full use out of this one and then see about getting another one. Are you coming off now? You're about to coming off. He does, doesn't he? It seems to say every chair he wants to sit in, he wants to rock. I'm not too quite sure I'll be able to rock in this one though, do you? There you go, Benji. Yeah, look, you got your sand. There you go, he's just sit himself down to the sand pit. You're playing, there we go. Yeah. Hopefully, Ben, you'll get to see the proper sand this year. All depends on what happens and stuff like that with the social distancing and things like that. Isn't it, my darling, eh? You love the seaside, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can still go. Because we're going to go somewhere different this year, aren't we? If hopefully, fingers crossed, all goes to plan. But what's Stephen doing now? Sammy, you going to kick some balls in the net with Daddy or not? Or are you just sitting there, relaxing, enjoying the sun? Don't even know what. Oh, he's not there. I was talking to him. He's not there. He's gone. Pardon me. It's Ben. There you go. Cloud's building now, which is good. They did say the cloud was going to build, didn't they? When's it supposed to rain? Tomorrow. But didn't you say it's going to trigger some thundery showers or something though, didn't you? So, yeah, my darlings. Yeah, so just having a bit of tea. Obviously, I haven't vlogged much this afternoon because we just chilled out, really, haven't we, really?
I fell asleep on the chair, didn't
You did fall asleep on the chair almost, didn't you? So, well, yeah, so you can see Ben's got a nice selection again. He did have a bit of ham in here, but he's obviously ate that already. He's got a bit of apple. He's got some grapes. He's Plum Bear Crisp, some gluten-free crackers. And you can see his hands there, he's got a baby bell. Tell you what, you've been a really good boy today, haven't you? He has been a good boy all weekend. Actually, we wouldn't know we've had him, to be honest with you, would we?
It's amazing what stopping these doo-doo meds has done, isn't it?
It is actually, yeah.
It's calmed him right now.
It has come right down. So before people say anything, he's still having his epilepsy.
He's having his main epilepsy meds, but
and his,
otherwise that's it.
Yeah, the other meds told him to have, and it's fine, isn't it? Absolutely fine. It's just amazing what they can do for you. So the meds he should have, like his life-threatening meds he had, doesn't he? But all the other meds we stopped, and yeah, he's not happy, aren't you? You didn't even bang your ears once today, your weekend. It's just a shame we can't go anywhere while he's in this happy mood. So anyway, should we leave you tucking into your dinner? Yeah. And obviously Stephen's got some. What have you got? Chicken noodles, have you? And then you can see over here Sammy's got his croissants, do his croissants for him in a minute. And for my tea, I'm having... I know you did. For my tea, I'm having...
Some cereal.
Some cereal! Comment down below if you have cereal not at breakfast time, have it elsewhere. I blame my nan for it. Because I remember when you said my nan, she used to say, yeah, you can have cereal for pudding and things like that. So I think that's how it's stuck on, you know what I mean?
Sure.
So anyway, we can enjoy our tea. And then Benji, you have a nice bath. You have a nice bath after Din-Dins. All right.
Nothing else to do, is there?
No.
Bathroom for school tomorrow.
Might as well, so yes, that brings Sunday's vlog to a close and a pretty good weekend, to be honest with you. Ben's been such a really happy, laughy, giggly mood. It's lovely to see him like it, isn't it? Really don't know what that with him was. Like I said, the only thing we changed was obviously some of his meds. And yes, I hope your fingers crossed it also changed for the better. Certainly is at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
So only time will tell, but we're not 100% for certain it's going to stay in this happy mood forever, are we? We're never going to get some bad days with him eventually.
We never had him, innit?
Yeah, I know. He's just been so happy there. Bless him playing outside and things like that. And obviously on his ball. And yeah, just really good mood. The only person we've had problems with this weekend is Sammy, to be honest with you. I think obviously now Sammy's getting to the point where he's bored, he's fed up. Obviously he knows what's going on anyway, so he keeps saying I want my normal life back. I want to start going out exploring places and that sort of thing. So put it this way, he must be that bored. He hasn't really played on the Xbox and his PlayStation much, only this weekend. Normally he loves playing on them. I think he's exhausted his game so much, to be honest with you. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the Great Yarmouth Retro vlog from yesterday.
Bit more out to come somewhere down the line, and we'll see how things progress.
Exactly, yes. I hope your fingers crossed. Next
bit of that is just going around the Sea Life Centre.
Oh yeah, but that hasn't changed that much there, to be honest with you, has it really? So anyway, so next announcement is being made is it the 8th, 9th of May?
Yeah.
So we'll find out more.
Thursday.
To find out more what's happening then. So, but who knows what's happening, because you hear all these fake stories and news reports. You just don't know what to believe anymore, do you, sort of thing. So, you're happy, aren't you? There's a possibility you're.
Well, I won't see it tonight.
I know, but he was when he read it's quite happy. There's a possibility the football season's coming back again, but behind closed doors, that sort of thing. So I know Stephen's so desperate, aren't you, during the season, because you're so desperate to get Liverpool win that title.
Any woman right now on the planet, but she's loving that her man's not watching sport.
I know, I am, for definite. It's nice not hearing the football and stuff like that, but I do have to admit, if everyone's the same, I'm missing their football. I tell you what, he's the most grumpiest person there is. He keeps saying because he keeps missing his football and things like that. So
how many retro games have I watched in the last 2 months?
You watched loads, and yeah, you've even been watching your Liverpool DVDs and stuff. So that just goes to prove how poor.
No, what's it? It's been a month, isn't it? It feels like 2 months.
Yeah.
By the time it comes to an end, it'll be almost 2 months.
It will be, won't it? Because you're saying the football season has been over, they'll be crowned champions by now and stuff like that sort of thing. I know. Because you're so, if things are going to go to plan, we would have been at Bramford, wouldn't we, for your birthday? Because you wanted to see the Premiership trophy.
Yeah.
So,
See
but
you again next year, I suppose.
we're gonna have to now, won't we? Anyway, guys, as I say, obviously the kids are back at school tomorrow, which is good. Keeps not sure about Sammy, but keeps Ben's routine exactly the same because everyone else is to find the same with Ben. Well, as soon as his routine's changed, that's it. He's gone out the window like a shot. So, and obviously Sammy's at school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, aren't you, sweetheart? Thursday we can walk the other train line because we found out that some of the more bridges and things were available. You can go down and look through stuff like that. So you say wants to go do that. That's the other end of town, isn't it? On the other line, that's on the Great Western Line, I think it was, or something like that. So, and so tomorrow when we go back to B&M, we bought a toilet seat from there last week. See what to fit it today, and it's broken. So, and also there's just going to do a house tidy tomorrow, I think, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, I want to say thanks for watching today. Don't take like, comment, subscribe if you're not already, and then we'll see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.